week. We're going to be on game 61 against the Wizards. We're getting towards the end. Is it game 61? Yep, this will be 61. We're 40 and 20 right now. 40 and 20.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots and catch and shoots, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your stats. So yeah, catch and shoots.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm dunking on somebody, so I need that badge.
What's the first NBA 2K cover that you remember playing?
2K11. Yeah,
Okay.
It was for my birthday, a gift for my birthday from my mom, and I was very happy.
That's a game everyone I plays growing up. It'll definitely be special to be in there.
I probably had every 2K since 2K10, so it's crazy. Like.
All right, Wizards time.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Barton in at the 3, small forward. And for the Bulls, Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Isaiah Stewart out there with
Trying to drive it in and get a layup first thing. That did not work.
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges.
Decent release. No.
How do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late season momentum.
Now here's Levine.
That was a good release. Got it.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, Levine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
Here's Beal. It's a three-point game. Kuzma down low. He's against Stewart. It's Kuzma with the miss. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
That's how you do that. Right around for the dunk. Levine has been taking over lately. We need to get him going as the playoffs get near.
Ball with it. On the wing, Levine. From deep. The ball's knocked loose.
That's how you do that. Stay with it.
Nice play by Stewart. The man wins with effort.
Morris passes to Barton. Looking to end the run. The Wizards with another.
Good Rick.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the floor.
Man, that was a bad pass. I shouldn't have tried that.
Wizards will have it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Kuzma, right side. The wide open shot is on the money.
The smooth, no
Stuck with it. Got that offensive rebound.
keeping him one step ahead of the defense.
Outside Levine.
That was a little early.
Good on the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, it's stolen
Good
by
steal.
DeRozan. Down low. Capella. That drops.
There we go. Capella filling in the lane.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Now here's Barton. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. On the attack, Morris. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Both free throws good from Morris. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why being
Oh, that was a good shot there.
patient, it's difficult for
That would have been on net.
speed them up.
Washington has
Missed
gone
out
0
on
for 2
that
from
one.
outside.
Missed out.
Beal against Levine. From 6 feet away, Beal's shot is off.
Once he
Stewart
gets the ball
altered
there,
that
you
shot.
expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Back to Levine. The 3.
That was a little late. Oh, man.
Out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. And a chance here to check out some stats for Zach Levine.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Really left
That was a
him
deep
alone
one.
that time.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Morris. On the wing, Barton. Defended by DeRozan. They grab their own miss. And Barton gets
And he
it.
stuck with it, got that offensive rebound, and put it right back in.
Blocked him out, but times have changed.
Levine finds Stewart. That drive. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Nice. Fitting right inside.
This is why Stewart shoots a good percentage, because he takes smart shots inside.
Morris passes to Porzingis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially
Here we go.
going to work inside.
Now here's ball. Coming in off
That was a good release. Got it.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Beal against Levine. Beal's shot is off. The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to DeRozan.
See if we can get DeRozan a 3.
Here's Capella. Back to DeRozan. For 3.
A little late.
Here's Stewart. And another shot. And he lays
There we
it
go.
and in.
Stewart staying with it.
6 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Wizards call time here.
It's been so fun to watch the growth of Isaiah Stewart. This is a big man who continues to show impressive strides.
Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. 4th, the Wizards.
This is a team that is simply not missing anything right now, and they are just getting more and more confident in themselves every game.
It's Kuzma with the miss. And Stewart has quickly become a valuable player in this team's rotation.
BA, I like his hustle on both ends.
Oh, man. Stewart trailing the play. Just dunked it on that putback.
Keep getting more minutes and
That's what we need on the team. We need those dogs on the team.
Pass to
Get you
Barton.
those baskets to get you the win.
And Stewart over to help. Now here's Porzingis to stop the run. Gets the 3
And
to fall.
tried to run out at the corner. Wasn't quick enough.
Shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let fly if he's got the room.
Stewart against Kuzma. Fires the 3.
Good release. Got it.
He's got 11.
Rare Stewart 3.
Changing buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Morris. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Beal. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Now Stewart.
Good release. Got it.
It's the Bulls from deep.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Morris. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Stewart. There's the 3.
Good release.
And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
The takeover's doing work right now.
Down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Levine against Beal. Kuzma, the pass to Morris. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The 3 from Ball. the Wizards. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Oh my, it was a great game. It went down to the wire. Both teams gave all they had, but only one could come away satisfied.
Man, that was a steady block.
Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport
Bella
has that?
fell in the play, got the easy deuce.
So far, a balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kuzma. Avdia, he's checked in for Barton. And it's Walker in for Morris. Hachimura, the pass to Walker. Back to Hachimura. 5 on the clock. Here's Gafford. And another
That was a really good defensive possession right there.
They're on a 20-6 run. Levine can't hit.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And Beal gets it to go.
Man, he got that.
Assist from Hachimura. Beal's got his second basket of the game.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Back to Ball. Pass to Levine.
Let's see.
Ball against Beal. Plenty of contact on that shot.
Free throws.
Officials call the foul, and he'll
Had to
take
try to drive it.
It's gonna be on.
Shot clock was running out.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls. Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team-first player, someone everyone wants to play with.
Chicago shooting 55%, an ideal start so far. So
Good free throws.
He was fouled in the act of shooting.
So tough to guard DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch
Got that one.
vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
Got him.
All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, B.A., he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
Now here's Gafford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No
Man,
buckets yet
was in the
game
wrong
for
spot on that one.
High
Thought he was going to go the other way with it.
He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Kicks it to DeRozan.
Good release.
And a
Didn't go, but Capella was there.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Here's Avdia. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Levine against Walker. That one doesn't drop. Capella with the defensive effort.
Mismatch.
Inside, Hachimura covering. And he was fouled.
Yeah,
while
free
in the act of
throws.
Shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Tenacious play from Stewart inside, putting up a shot all while being fouled.
And the moment now to quickly take a look at
Got
the
'em both.
offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, I have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run. and
Go,
we'll
go,
see
Gadget. Gafford got that one.
big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Pass to Levine. This one for 3.
That was a good release. Just too covered.
Capella. He's off on the layup. Washington's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Walker's shot is off.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Stewart putting in work.
As the official
The
calls
chance for the and one.
and he'll shoot one more at the line. So Stewart will go to the free throw line.
Got it.
Daniel Gafford picks one up.
An effective role player.
Stewart's going off this game.
Stewart is reliable when it comes to rebounding and blocking shots.
Avdia, he can't hit that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards and came out with a victory.
They flat out dominated the last time
That was good defense.
Second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
And they splash it on the other end.
Let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Well, Chicago's shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter.
Back here, to the screen, somebody.
On the wing, Levine lets the three fly. Great positioning.
Stewart
Stewart's got
putting in that work.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's Beal. It's
Ball was sticking with him.
They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And it was those effort plays that put them over the top. They were the harder working team, simple as that.
Now here's Stewart. He's got 24. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And for the Wizards, they're shooting around 32% to begin this game. Lets it fly. And it's Hachimura missing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Now here's DeRozan.
Oh, I didn't even realize the quarter was about to end.
Has been the driving force for the Chicago Bulls.
He's not looking at the clock.
Rebound.
24. Fans makes it on.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
After quarter two.
Quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
We took it.
Runs point with Levine flanking.
Miss.
Isaiah Stewart out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Capella in at the center, blocking down the middle. So that's the 5
Man.
game for Chicago.
Couldn't quite get around him.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with.
Ball was there.
His balance and movement are very impressive. He steps on a dime, he can hold and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Ryan?
Great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you.
More free throws.
Ball is healthy. He's effective. A multi-talented point guard in my
Got them
opinion,
both.
with great size.
And any time a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty, I don't believe it.
No, you shouldn't be. I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. And I think some players do a better job than others.
And it's DeRozan missing.
It was a no-go.
Picked up by DeRozan. Walker against Levine. And Lonnie Walker the fourth is an athletic guard. And a confident three-point shooter.
Yeah, I like that he has leaned in to becoming a viable
Miss.
perimeter shooter as of late. Realizing that he can be very valuable shooting the ball.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Oh, and
Ball
there's
got right
the
around, got fouled though.
So 2 free throws for him coming up. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Isaiah Stewart.
And we've seen a jump in the last few years in terms of his rebound.
Got that one.
The heart, the hustle, his ability to read shot trajectories,
Got that one.
crash the glass at the right time, and his teammates really appreciate the hard work.
Washington has gone
20-point
over
lead.
from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Barton. And here is Kuzma. Now Morris. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul.
Man, that wasn't me. It was all him.
Second team foul.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Barton.
Rosen was with him.
DeRozan really helped him as he was able to take away
Man.
space and contest that shot.
We
It's on
haven't
putback.
seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defense for protecting the rim.
Pella was there.
This one's been a grind.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance
Man, poked it away.
Barton
Back
pass
for
to
Alec.
Walker. Morris outside. Back to Kuzma. Ball with a steal.
Free cheese. Yeah, that's one of the cleanest steals I've ever had, where I poked it away and was able to run with it on the fast break. Full sprint, not where I had to like stop and pick it up.
Kuzma
soon as I saw where the pass was going, though, I knew where he was going to try to fit it.
DeRozan outside. And the three off target.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way
Man.
The goal now might be to get him
I'm trying to foul there.
at the rim, so he can just see the ball go in through the net.
Emphasis on not fouling.
The line for the Wizards, Monte Morris.
Emphasis.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morris. The Bulls have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. To the middle. Up top, Capella, defended by Porzingis. DeRozan for 3.
Man, can't get that release right.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Pass to Morris. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma.
And they had a little give and go right there.
I'm not surprised to see Kuzma throw it down. He's got the length and leaping ability to do so.
Here's Stewart. Oh, he nails it.
There we go, got that one, finally.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all.
There we go. Vintage Bulls right now. Vintage.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks in the last 10 games. Number 1, Bulls.
You love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
Paul has his sharpshooter takeover activated, so let's see if we can get him going.
3-pointer. It's not going to go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The 3 from Ball.
Good release. Got it.
Ball's got 13 now.
Nice compliment to his passing game.
Looking like Curry out there with the dribble moves, with the step inside, step back outside, take the quick 3.
And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2.
And there would have been a fast break on that too.
Second team.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Morris against Ball.
That was a late release.
3-pointer off the mark. The Wizards have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Will it go? Out of bounds.
Deflected that pass.
Washington keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And a second look at that rejection.
Man, right off the
Taking
inbounds.
No prisoners on defense there.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
On the wing, DeRozan.
Do another one.
Ball outside. From downtown.
Man.
Ball with another miss. The Wizards have gone 4 of 10
Fast
from the
release.
field in the second. Porzingis passes to Morris. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Morris, left side. Oh, deep now.
Ooh, ball blocked that one.
Makes balls limp.
And Porzingis ended up
The
with it.
result is a quality defensive play.
Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. On the wing, DeRozan.
Do another one.
Ball against Morris. Puts up a 3.
Good release. Got it.
Ball's got 16 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Morris.
Ooh, faked me out.
Yep, that one's good.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Chicago's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Ball outside.
Another one, said another one.
4-3.
That was a good release. Got it.
Hits the Bulls from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For Washington,
it. Yeah, take that deep three. Oh, he actually made it.
He has 7.
Trying to bait him into it.
Long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other
Here.
from range.
There's a deep one. Got it. This takeover was running out. I'm like, man, I need to put this up before it wears off.
Defense looks rattled.
Porzingis finds Morris. Outside Walker. Three-pointer.
Ooh, he's doing it again. Oh, he got it again.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed one from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Capella had an open lane to the rim.
Double-double.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Pass to Barton. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Capella's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
DeRozan passes to Levine.
Good release. Got it.
DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Quick catch and shoot from Levine. Defense was sagging off enough where I'm like, I think I can make it if I get the timing right.
4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Walker for 3. Nails it.
Man,
He's been
he is
so
hitting it
aggressive
from
on
that spot.
offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Outside Levine. Have the Bulls get it back.
Challenging the
Capella with the tip in.
something he does very
Money.
well. Excellent tip in.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Outside Walker. Pass to Barton. Kuzma outside. Back to Barton. Clock at 6. Porzingis up top. Wide open look.
And Porzingis had the open shot right there.
Porzingis has got 10 points in the game.
Well, Porzingis is such a skilled shooter. He can find a look from just about anywhere.
Not what I wanted to do.
Up top Walker. He's covered by Levine.
Oh my goodness. He got the and one.
3-point chance here if he can convert.
That was ridiculous.
Whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Washington making some changes. Hachimura's checked in for Kuzma. Avdia comes in for Barton. And it's Beal in for Morris. Pass the ball. The 3 from DeRozan.
Timing was off.
Pulls down the board. Walker's got 4 rebounds now.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Porzingis.
Ball was there. Oh, Porzingis got the offensive rebound and put it back.
So he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Standing at 7-3, we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a tackle.
There we go.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Capella throwing it down.
And throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Avdia. Outside Porzingis. Here's Beal.
Ball was there.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And of course, he got their own rebound again.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
And Beal drops them both. Well, the Bulls shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Stewart inside, working on Hachimura. And
Capella was there.
Their interior D
Putting in work in the paint.
continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Efficiently, I might add.
back to Beal. Capella with a block.
Ooh, that got blocked.
Spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Here's Levine for
Good release. Got it.
from range. Levine's got 8 points in the quarter.
Capella, Stewart, Ball, they're all hitting threes right now.
You know, Zach
Tough
Levine
team to beat when
never
we're all
had
firing.
double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
Outside Walker. Lets it go from deep.
Nah, Levine is there.
Rebound by the Bulls. Stewart's got 13 rebounds in the game.
Levine got out in front on that dunk.
Dictating the tempo on both ends of the court.
This has been an impressive
This is a well-rounded team effort this game. Usually have to rely on Levine or something like that only, but good team effort.
Outside Levine. Capella finds Levine. To the right side. DeRozan outside. Walker against Levine. Here's the three.
That was a good release. Got it.
Hits the Bulls from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
They've been having major
43% from three.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Pass to Walker.
Can they get it?
Levine was there.
Rebound by Stewart. Stewart
trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this.
Man, I was hoping he dunked that.
Just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind
Not that one.
Zach LaVine has so much talent.
Ah.
You just want more, but you can't argue that he produces in so many areas.
That was my fault.
checked in for Washington. Davis comes in for Walker.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Stewart inside. Hachimura covering.
Yeah.
Stewart no good. And Washington.
At least you got the 2 for 1 here, though.
48% so far in the second. Here's Hapia. And no good. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Stewart against Hachimura. From the arc.
Good release.
Stewart.
Got it.
That one's good. Stewart's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're calling upon Stewart, and he's bringing home the goods. Great game from him tonight.
Pulls up at the elbow.
Levine was there. Oh, he still got it. That's ridiculous.
This dude is capable of
That was low-key ridiculous.
he's showing off and having a little fun.
All right, got a 26-point lead going into the half. Not bad.
The Wizards, 62. The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Please give a big round of applause.
Boy, a lot of energy in this game. Isaiah Stewart having an outstanding game. He had 29 points, 2 block shots, and 1 assist. And it's just about to...
Ladies and gentlemen, your
See if you, let's put the backups in now. Bench unit.
In the first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Without question, Isaiah Stewart displaying his skills today.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And so in the game for Washington, Morris and Beal in the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Barton in at the small forward position. Here's Drummond. Great D that time from Porzingis. Here's Beal. Some solid defense by Dragic.
See if we can get Drummond some easy points in the paint with the mismatch.
Drummond inside. Pounded by Beal. And
Yep.
down it goes. 2 points.
Leveraging one of their best assets, Drummond's dominance inside.
And Goran Dragic gets
All right, came out a little aggressive.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Beal against Caruso. From deep, Barton. Drummond grabs the miss.
See if we can do it again.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. The jump hook.
Good release.
Bradley.
Couldn't get it, but it went right to Bradley.
Play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers.
Probably split this game right down the middle between the starters and the bench players. Have them finish off the game. Get them even amount of minutes. Keep them both fresh for the playoffs, hopefully coming up. Gotta space their minutes out.
Back to Morris.
Don't want them getting injured or fatigued or something right when the playoffs start.
The screen.
unwarranted, pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Dragic. They get it back. Drummond. Great D that time from Porzingis. And for the Wizards, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Howard down after
Ooh, we got it right in front of Jones and just stuffed it.
Playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Drummond.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild.
Ooh, that was actually a decent release.
For teams stuck in the middle, but the
Surprise,
Wizards seem
surprise.
to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Here's Morris.
Surprised Drummond didn't block that.
Some solid defense from Drummond.
Hold
Just
on.
under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. The Banks
How do you miss that? That's ridiculous.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 in this third
Kidding me?
quarter. Pass to Morris.
Timed that perfectly too.
The kick out to Barton.
How'd he get that rebound?
It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I can see he's pressing a little
There, payback.
desperately to help them
Finally. I don't know how he missed that other one. I timed it perfectly on that release. And I don't even know how they got that offensive rebound. Been doing that all game.
Back to Morris. Fires from 14. No luck on that one.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Drummond passes to Caruso. Over Morris. Here's Drummond. The shot off that time. And it's
Good
Washington
release
the
by
other way.
Caruso. Did not go in because he was
Things just don't
way
seem
too
to be
heavily
clicking
covered.
for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Barton, the pass to Kuzma. Porzingis with it. Rebound by the Bulls.
See if we can get Drummond.
Drummond's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Another mismatch.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes.
And
into it.
Porzingis came over to help. That's stupid. Should have tried to spin the other way.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Kuzma, the pass to Morris. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line.
Oof, not what I wanted.
The massive size of Drummond coming into play. Tough to guard
That's why.
without fouling.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They are making
Couple of
it
bricks.
rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaches
There we go. Force that turnover, baby.
to let it fly.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Barton. Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure
Set the
that'll
screen.
change. From outside the arc.
Good release. Got it.
Corner goes.
Calls for the screen. Caruso uses it to perfection.
Tough team to beat when we're hitting our threes like that. Sometimes I can time it like that, and sometimes I can't.
And another miss by Washington.
Has more to do with the
Here we go.
game than anything else.
Looking to get it going. And he got
No.
the whistle on the way up. So he'll be heading to the line for a pair.
Second personal
Can't let
foul.
Drummond get established
13
positioning.
foul.
When he does, it forces you to compromise.
No good on the second free throw.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the
Daniel
second half.
Gafford.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Washington has got
Boogers.
nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Walker, and there's the
Caruso just met him.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
fires for 3.
Bulls foul.
Washington making some changes. Hachimura comes in for Porzingis. And it's Avdia in for Barton.
Checking in for the Wizards, Rui Hachimura.
Beal outside.
Denny Avdia.
Pass to Avdia.
Jones was there. Right over the top of him.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Let's use 3 of our timeouts so we don't lose them at the end of this quarter.
6'9", with great size for a wing.
You combine that with his motor too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender. Versatility to cover inside and out. It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, we wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Chicago has gone 1-2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Welcome to the court, your Chicago.
Here's Caruso outside.
Good timing. Too well covered though.
Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Shoots.
Russo was there. No, how do they keep getting these rebounds?
And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
Oh my goodness.
Foul on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like how Alex Caruso gets
Ooh, got that one.
an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's
There we go.
always
Got 'em
working
both.
overtime.
And about Caruso, he's not a stat stuffer, Smitty, but he does everything.
No doubt about that, BA. Not flashy on the court, but at the end of the night, he's done a little bit of everything. The ultimate floor general.
Defense is too good in there.
Wide open, too.
From deep,
Ah.
Hachimura with a rebound.
Oh, I thought Drummond might get that rebound.
36% so far in this game. And stolen by Caruso. Drummond. And
There we go.
Drummond's got
We do that.
points now in the second half.
Russo we're getting that steal.
But that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
Here's Beal. And that one's good.
Come on, man. Not only did they get the rebound, but they put it right back up and in like nobody's there.
You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And Goran Dragic gets the whistle that time.
Bogus, dude.
2 for him.
And just a great job of getting
I'll just try to move forward and they'll draw a charge. And meanwhile, on the other end, they'll plow right into me and it'll be called a blocking foul. Rigged. Rigged.
Pass to Gafford. Now Beal. The 3 is up.
Dragic was there.
Caruso grabs the board. The Bulls shooting at a respectable 49%. Dragic outside. Now here's Caruso. Offline with a 3.
Apparently that release was late.
Gets the whistle that time.
Goran Dragic.
That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Dragic against Beal. Goes up from the top of the key. And he
Sagged
sinks
off
out.
of him too much on that one.
Back of the rim on the way in. Beal's got 16 points.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Dragic passes to Jones.
That was a good release. Jones getting in on the action.
Jones has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Walker. Optia from outside. Bradley grabs the board. Bradley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeesh. That outlet pass was not going to get
What happened there? You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
I should have called the timeout. I don't know what I was doing there.
And the Wizards with
Yeah, that
possession
pisses me
here.
off. I should have called
The
the
Wizards
timeout.
shooting only 36% so far in this
Looked it
game.
away again. Couldn't get the steal though.
Gotta be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while
2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Free throw drops for Beal. Well, since
Shooting for
Commissioner Silver
Washington.
took over. Granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great.
That was a really good
Let
release.
players be themselves. Let them be authentic.
Just
And I
too
think in a
covered.
weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
Personal foul.
No question.
4th team foul.
That free throw misses.
Shooting for Washington.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. paint. Here's Drummond. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Their lead could be even
Come on, man.
now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
A nightly double-double machine. Andre Drummond gives you reliable production.
Walker for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering
Dang it, dude.
nonsense.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Drummond. Stolen by
That
Gafford.
pass did not get through.
Walker with it. Caruso covers. The Wizards with another miss.
This has been a tough quarter for them and a challenging game for this team.
Here's Drummond. And he was fouled
No.
while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Rui Hachimura. And
Finally.
balls for Drummond. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Chicago foul. Derek Jones Jr. First personal foul.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a frustration foul. I was kind of upset.
At the line for the Wizards.
Can't shoot free throws to Drummond. I can't shoot them with most people, but
That
geez,
one's
dude.
no good. Chicago shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Here's Drummond. And Gafford with the block.
I think
And
that's
it's going to
swatted.
be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Drummond passes to Jones. Fires the 3. That shot missing. Now the Wizards take it the
Airball
other
that
way.
one. Pretty
Next up,
bad.
they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First one falls. The Wizards making a switch here. Morris is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. The Bulls shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Dragic against Beal.
But don't set it for him. Set it for me.
Left side. And Goran Dragic gets the
Are you kidding me, dude? I barely even moved.
foul of the contest.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the foul on Alex Caruso.
That time I was trying to go for the
So
steal.
that'll be a second foul.
See,
of the
I'll admit
game.
it when
We're
it
in the
was actually
bonus.
me.
We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Bradley Beal.
And he makes both free throws. And so here is Chicago.
2 minutes remaining in
Here's
the third.
Bradley.
2 minutes.
Rebound by the Wizards.
Bulls foul.
Hachimura's got his
Alright, now I'm just making fouls out of frustration here.
Third personal foul.
And he
Gotta
drops
chill.
the first.
At the line for the Wizards, Rui Hachimura.
And both free throws good for Hachimura. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Dragic outside. Back to Drummond. And Gafford with
Man,
the
I think I
block.
sent back into next week.
Pass to Morris. Launches it.
Dragic was there.
Chicago with a board.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Another shot. Drummond with the
There.
Drummond's
There's a
got
putback,
12 points
finally.
in the game.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Beal outside. Back to Morris. Here's Avdia, defended by Jones. Avdia can't get it to go.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Offensive board. And Gafford with the
Man,
block.
Jones been getting it blocked.
Chicago foul. Derek
Trying to stop that
Jones
fast
Jr.
break.
Third personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And I really gotta stop fouling here, though.
Washington.
Denny Avdia. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. So it's Chicago now. Dragic left side. Caruso outside.
Is that another pick?
There's
Come here.
48 seconds left in the third. Back to Dragic.
Come here, set a pick.
Just 4 to shoot. The 3 is up. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Pass to Beal. Counted.
And he was open on that one.
3 point.
Morris has got his 5th assist in this one.
A volume three-point shooter. Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
No good.
And here they come. Takes the 3.
Ooh, that cross-court pass.
They get the rebound. Gafford.
And then they get another offensive rebound.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. And so it's the shirt.
All right, that was a rough end of that quarter.
The quarter with a 20-point edge.
More to go. 20-point lead.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Andre Drummond. Alex Caruso is out there with Goran Dragic.
That was a decent release.
And it's Bradley in at
Nope.
the 4.
No
That's
good.
the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have
Get that
to
out of here.
recognize who has the hot hand.
Wizards
Get him the
ball.
ball.
Porzingis finds Morris. And here's Barnes outside.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he
Run that fast break, man.
an aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Barton, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Barton. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
4th personal foul.
That was clearly a foul.
Team foul.
That free throw, good from Barton.
Shooting for Washington.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Bulls shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Dragic outside. On the wing, Jones.
Early.
Three-pointer, no good. Jones has gone 1 for 4 from distance. Here's Avdia.
God, he
He's
was
guarded
right
by
there.
Caruso. Avdia can't get it to go. Here's Jones. Martin with a
Jeez, that thing got blocked.
and the Wizards on the break. Here's Morris. Oh, the slam
Monte
dunk by
Morris.
Morris.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it
Washington
off.
foul.
Turning defense
Not what I
into
wanted.
offense. Every coach talks about it.
Second
Perfect
personal foul.
example right there.
He misses
Team
the free
foul.
throw.
At the line for the
So it comes up.
Yeah,
to
that thing's
5.
impossible.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. And it's good. As he
And you got a 3 on the other end.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Morris against Dragic. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Pass to Jones. Over Barton.
Too well guarded.
And again, no good by Chicago.
I'm not sure how he's going to
Never really did break free.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Kuzma with the ball. Right at the free throw line. And it's Chicago with a board. Bradley's got 11 rebounds in the game.
See if we can Drummond rolling here.
Dragic against Morris.
There we go. Looking for that. I said it too. I'm like, let's see if we can get him rolling. Wanted him to cut towards the basket on that pick and roll, and it worked.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Beal, he's checked in for Avdia. The floater. They get it again.
Come on, man. Jeez. How many times have they gotten an offensive rebound and put it back like there's nobody there, even though they're heavily contested?
He's getting it done.
Inside. Here's Bradley. He can't get it to go.
Man, that timing was as good as it was going to get. That was perfect timing. If it doesn't go in there, I can't time it any better.
Here in the 4th quarter. Beal outside.
Sagged off of him too much there.
26.
And this is Beal's role, a top-tier scorer in today's game who looks to capitalize whenever he can.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Drummond. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Man, oh man, he blocked it, and it's a Wizards ball.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Morris outside. Pass to Beal. From 10 feet away.
I was gonna bait him into that shot.
Tries again. And that one's good.
Man.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
And here's Jones, pounded by Beal. To the inside. Here's Drummond. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
And over the back.
Personal foul. But he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
Try to get Drummond in a pick and roll this next possession.
Morris outside. Pass to Porzingis. Good on the shot.
Yeah, he's put the moves on there.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection.
You can get a mismatch actually. Here we go, that's what I want. Yep.
Drummond against Morris. He shoots. Again, the miss by Drummond. And Washington.
Just frustrating.
Some momentum. A 15-2 run underway.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth. But give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Pick and roll, just pick and roll.
Dragic passes to Drummond.
Oh.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Wizards?
Finally.
A lot of what has happened is that they have gotten to the line.
No way I got both.
Finding contact and making them
Never would have
Yeah,
thought.
their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Here's Barton. That one off the back iron and out.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. It feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Dragic passes to Drummond.
Dang it. Trying to thread that needle, I did not thread it.
The shot goes down.
Man, he splashed that.
Possession right there. Beal's got 28.
Alright, let's call a timeout real quick.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bulls said to the team. He loves the pressure D. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get
He almost stole that.
We'll see if they can maintain their
I think he did because it
plays down
reset the
the
shot
stretch.
clock.
Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Dragic.
Finally got through
To finish the layup.
off that inbounds play.
Strong move right down there in the paint. Something you see a lot from Goran Dragic.
Oh, deflected. Timeout called here. Chicago.
Timeout before I get a backward or turnover or something.
Like the guys with these heavy legs out there.
Caruso outside. From deep three-point range.
That was a good release. And that was too deep.
And Washington the other
That was a
way now.
perfect release though. Just can't hit threes.
Porzingis passes to Kuzma.
No way around it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Fourth personal
The
foul.
27th pick
Second
in
team
2017, Kyle Kuzma made
Shooting
first
for
team
Washington.
All-Rookie. He was displaying
Kyle
just some
Kuzma.
significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Greg.
Yeah, BA. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his
Free
game.
throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Fourth personal foul.
And the first
Got that one.
Team
He
foul.
has been in this league since 2009.
At the line for
Goran
the
Dragic
Bulls.
has seen it
There we
all.
go.
And that experience is vital at the point guard position.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Morris passes to Barton. Dragic against Morris.
You can draw a charge. We're not going to. I'm just standing there.
Just 5 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
All right, only 5:18 left.
Shooting for Washington.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morris. Chicago leading. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis.
That got spiked.
His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Outside Jones.
That was a good release. Got it. Jones getting in on the action.
Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotation.
Yeah, they're just driving her right in.
Tony Bradley. 5th personal foul.
First free throw.
Got a lot of free throws this game.
Shooting for Washington. Will
Both free throws good from Barton. And for the Bulls, they're shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Dragic outside. Pass to Caruso. No good with the triple.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
And he's going to
Yeah, man, we're fouling them every chance they drive into the lane.
5th personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Wizards.
And Beal drops them both. And Chicago has possession. They lead by 7. Dragic against Morris. Dragic passes to Caruso.
Good release. Nope.
Offensive rebound. Yep, that one goes.
They're just taking what the defense.
And I'm hitting these perfect releases with Caruso, and they're just not going in, which means no matter what I do, they're not going to go in. Because I can't time it any better than I have been. You just cannot shoot. Shame to say that about Caru Goat, but it's true. Caru Show.
Drummond's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Pass to Jones.
Dang it. Has to not get through. Drummond was right there.
Chicago grabs the miss.
Man, I can't believe we actually stopped that fast break.
4 rebounds now. Here's Bradley. Here's Drummond. And so he draws the foul.
Uh-oh.
Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Bradley Beal. 3rd personal foul.
That free throw no good.
4th team foul. At the line for
And he sinks the
Ooh,
second.
got 1 of 2. I'll take that.
And here's Morris.
It's like Christmas for me.
Drives to the hoop. That one goes in.
Monte Morris.
Morris has got 6 points in the quarter. The Bulls shooting about 41%. Here's Caruso. Shot is good.
There we go.
Making the play.
I just went with Caruso on a full sprint, and that worked out. I don't think they were expecting it.
And as it goes out of bounds,
And
Washington able to keep possession.
I hate when I poke it away, but I never get the steal. That's infuriating.
Dragic against Morris.
3 minutes left.
There's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And there it is. What a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
Here's Dragic. No good. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
Dragic finds Drummond.
Who's got the mismatch? Take it in, take it in.
The rebound by the Wizards.
Yeah.
Kuzma's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. And that one drops.
He's delivering for his team when it matters most.
And Jones Jr. fouled out.
DeRozan is checked in. That free throw good from Porzingis. And the Bulls shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Lays it up and
There we go. Dragic got right around the defense on that one.
lead by 9.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Caruso. It's rebounded by Morris.
Yeah.
Washington has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth.
Everything but the finish.
Beal outside. The three. Hits the three.
Oh man, he was just dancing out there.
Points in the quarter.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Caruso pass to Drummond. And Porzingis.
That got blocked.
Harden against DeRozan. Here's Morris. 2 points.
Man, Dragic was right there. He just went right over the top of him.
Chicago lead. DeRozan with the ball. Guarded now by Morris.
It's alright, take our time, take our time.
DeRozan against Morris. Double team on DeRozan. Porzingis grabs the board. Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
Hold up. Couldn't get it. 4-point game. 121 left. Let's just hold out.
Typical this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Set the screen.
DeRozan against Barton. That three's off the mark.
You know, we talk a lot about
Not
scoring
great.
efficiency.
Probably should have tried driving it or something. Dragic was there.
Morris can't hit.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Could not draw the foul. That's ridiculous.
And the Wizards shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great.
DeRozan was there.
DeRozan against Beal. Double team on DeRozan. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma. 36 seconds left in the fourth. And it's DeRozan.
Can I get that timing right?
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who.
Russo was there. Man, not who you want taking free throws. I want him.
And that puts him up 5. And so he
Ooh, got them
drops
both.
And it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
And the Wizards call time here. They're down by 6.
Here they come, fans.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
They need to answer fast.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance.
Alright, not a bad choice. You dominate that first half. Kind of had it in the bag from there.
Morris passes to Barton. To the wing, right side. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Beal. Fires from deep.
Get that out of here.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul.
Got that one.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one. Over to the wing. Outside Davis. From behind the arc. No good on the shot. So
And that's the game right there. Tough to beat us when they're hitting all those threes like that. Everybody got involved. Stewart had 29, Ball had 22, Levine had 19, Drummond had 17, Capella had 16, Jones Jr. had 8, Caruso had 7, Dragic had 6, Bradley had 6, DeRozan had 3. DeRozan was 0 for 10. That was a rough game. Caruso was 2 for 13. That was a rough game. Capella was 8 for 9. That was decent. Drummond was 6 for 22. He got a lot of those blocked. That was ridiculous. Levine was 7 for 16, which wasn't bad, but 4 for 12 from 3 was bad. Ball 6 for 10, and Stewart 11 for 17. Porzingis and Kuzma had double-doubles. I swear it feels like they had way more blocks than that. That seems low. Because Drummond was getting his shots just completely whacked. Second he put it up, it'd get sent into the first row. Alright, next one's against the Raptors. Good news is starters should be fresh for that one because they rested the whole second half of that game, the last game. So next one will be against the Raptors. That should be a good one. Let's see the standings. 2.5 back now. We're making up ground. We are making up ground. 21 games left. Next one's against the Raptors. That'll be a good one. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.